Hey guys, back again. So if you watched, we had a tech talk today that my backup plan for it was talking with Layla. And so Layla, again, thank you for taking the time today to be able to share with us. If you guys missed it, we talked a lot about shoes, we talked a lot about family and stuff like that. But at the end, we really got in a good conversation about allergies in the industry, and there was some great knowledge that Layla shared with us because she is one that suffers from some allergies. And so, anyways, if you guys saw that, the tech talk, I said that I was going to come live because Gemma Lambert sent me a whole bunch of glitter from the nail team, and I'm talking like, I don't know how many pods are here, 50 of them or so, a whole bunch of glitter. And so I thought, well, so I demoed one. I'm gonna demo it. I tried one, and it has a lot of the chunky parts in there too, and it's smooth. So this particular one, I did a base coat. I sprinkled it on, patted it down, and did one base coat. And it's pretty smooth. Like if I really, really wanted it completely smooth, I would do two coats of base coat or lightly buff it and then do it and do my artwork and top coat it. So I thought I would go live demoing it. So I can see some people are watching. Can one of you guys make a comment? Because I'm not seeing any comments. I'm kind of wondering. Oh, Mary, it is. It's going to see comments. So I can answer any questions that you have along the way as well. So to give a little bit of feedback, like I said, Gemma went live with me, and as a thank you for going live, hi Maria, she sent me a whole bunch of glitter, and they have fun names like Blossom Brights. See the chunk in that and the hollow. I love it. Anyways, one of the things when I opened it up, at first I was like, you guys know that I do the genre technique, and so I like to encapsulate everything in base coat, and I was like, oh, chunky glitter, that never encapsulates really well in base coat, like the real chunky stuff, so usually I encapsulate it in acrylic or hard gel. But to my great surprise, hi Amy, hi again, I put it on my finger to see how chunky it was. It's smooth. It's so smooth, and you guys are going to be able to see that. Like, these big chunks are such thin, fine, non-dissolvable paper, because I asked Gemma, I was like, Gemma, what is this? Like, when I thought, because it's kind of paper feeling on some of them, and then some of them are Mylars and stuff, I thought by the time that I put like the clear on, it would kind of go sheer. It's not. This is just on a clear tip, and look how solid that is. That's how lush these are. I was super excited. So of course, none of my clients yesterday wanted glitter, so I didn't get to play with any of these yesterday. So I'm hoping my clients that come in today want glitter, because I really want to play with each and every single one of these. So since they're not letting me play on them, I'm going to play live with you guys here. So anyways, again, what she told me is it's a cosmetic grade, non-dissolvable paper. So that's why it's so thin. So I was able to encapsulate that in base. Yeah, isn't that cool? Hi, Desi. Yeah, it's super pretty too. Okay, let's get started here. So look, she sent me all of these. So I don't know how many pods there are right there, but that's a lot. All right. Let me get lighting and everything going good. About right here. Can you see? Okay, so obviously when I do the camera this way, it does not let me zoom in. So this is the closest I can get. And I think that's what we'll do. So this is the one that I just showed you. And I'm going to show you how I did that. But I'm going to go ahead and use both of these ones. So this is how they come. It has Gemma and the Nail Team's logo. And then the other side, this one's called Laser Glitter Apple, which I can see why they named that. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to fade it, because I can't just show you how to color swatch one. Why not fade it into two? Laser Glitter Peacock. And when you open them, you can tell they have the fine glitter. It's like a combo, and the bigger chunks. There's so many different ones. And then this one was the Peacock. I haven't even opened this one yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so pretty. So to begin with, let's just fade these two on a nail. Yeah, Maria is so pretty. All right, so I'm going to use Nailchemy with it today. So here's an Nailchemy base and just their top. This one, they have a tack-free top, but I need to order some more. And this is just their regular top coat. So it does have a tacky layer on it that you remove at the end. So you guys know me. This is my rule for any gel polish is put your bulk down first, okay? Fan out your bristles, push up to where the cuticle area would be, see how wide those bristles are, and drag it evenly all the way down the nail. Fan them out again, come down one side, one long strokes, come down the other, and then I have a habit of always going over it again. Okay, allow it to self-level. Wait for a moment. See the shine coming in? Allow it to self-level. So normally you would cure this. However, we're going to encapsulate using that same base. I know, Kelly, can you tag Gemma? Tell her that I'm live with her product. Okay, so while this is still wet, hold on, let me get this set up. Ignore my nails too, look, 5 weeks. Yeah, my nails need done and I don't have time to get to them till probably this weekend, so. Okay, so I like to sprinkle things on, and when I tested that one, this one works very well. So I kind of prime it into the lid, so tap it just a little bit to get where it's just coming out evenly, and then tap that really lightly onto the nail. Oh, I just love this. I like that it's solid enough that I don't even have to have a color underneath it. Okay, move that to the side. So I'm going to color fade this from one to the other and then lightly tap it and bring it up onto the other color just a little. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, tap off the excess and then come in. Now we just talked about allergies with Layla. Now I don't have allergies and I've been doing this for many, many years. So if you need to, put your glove on because you're going to be touching some of the product. So sprinkling it on, this is how fine it is. Isn't that cool? So that's sprinkling it on. Well, obviously I'm going to come in and I'm going to push that glitter down into that base. And then it's going to flatten some of those pieces that are sticking up. Look how smooth that is. And this is chunky glitter. That's unheard of and so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, Kara, I completely agree. That's over base. That's how thick that, not thick, how rich the glitter is, that it covered it completely. So I didn't have to do a color underneath that. Okay, so this needs set in the light to cure. So I have it packed down. And so my base coat is set for 30 seconds. So I'm going to set that one. Then what I do is I pour from the lid back into the container. And usually if I just have the one color, I can pull up my napkin and kind of pour it back in there too. Or you get an empty container and you start making what I call a unicorn pot. And it's all the leftover glitters into one pot. I know, Lori, isn't it beautiful? Like I guess I'm going to have to swatch it for my clients to see that they need this on their nails. So I'm actually going to save this and get a new napkin out, but together that is so pretty. Ah, Sarah, I did your favorite colors. Yay! A lime green and a turquoise, huh? Okay. So, oh, I don't have a nail brush over here. Okay, so I'm going to use a makeup wedge to just wipe off any of the top stuff. Normally I use the nail brush, but you'll see because it's set up in the base coat that you're just going to take and knock off the top parts. That is already, like, you guys look how smooth that is. So guess what? I don't have to build it up again. Hi, Colleen. With hard gel or acrylic. I can use base coat to encapsulate this, which is what I like to do with the genre technique, is use that because it's so easy to take it off. That is so pretty. Okay, so let's take a layer of base and encapsulate this. And the same thing, put your bulk down first. Now remember, because you're encapsulating, you're going to be using this thicker than what you normally do. You're going to have quite a bit on there. Oh my goodness. You know, on camera, it never shows how lush it really is in person. So you guys know that if you can see the prism on camera like that, you can only imagine what it's like from my view. Yeah, wow. Okay, so like I said, it's pretty thick on there, but it's not running over the sides or anything. I'm really pushing it because I'm going to encapsulate it, so I'm pushing it in, making sure that this is in between all those chunks. Allow it to soft level a moment. See already the shine that I'm getting? And that's on chunky, sprinkled on glitter. That is cool. And I love how when you start putting clear gel on, it starts looking 3D. I know, Juliana, come see me. You don't live that far away. Come see me and let's have a play date. Okay, so I'm going to cure that for the 30 seconds. So that one was glitter apple and glitter peacock. And I'm assuming it's like the laser collection. Yeah. So this one I saw, so Mylar, kind of the same thing. Now the Mylar that I've had for years is a little bit thicker, and when I go to encapsulate it, I have to encapsulate it in thicker like hard gel or acrylic because it sticks up. And then, you know, this, I don't know how I can get it out, is so super fine that it's actually kind of curved in there. Can you guys see that? So when I put it on the nail, it goes, it's curved just enough that it just shaped with the nail. Because it's that thin. But look how prismatic that Mylar is. So let's do that. But I'm going to do it over a dragon eye. So let's incorporate this and dragon eye together. Okay, so that was a 1 layer of base. I'm going to touch it even though we wouldn't normally touch it. Oh my gosh, look, smooth, 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 smooth. Oh, I'm in love with these. Gemma, thank you for thanking me and sending me some Lush products. So with this, you could buff it with a buffer and do your artwork and then top coat it. If you had any high points, you could put a second coat of base and then not have to buff it at all, not bring any more powders into it, do your artwork. Or from here, you can just top coat it. Like that was one base and it's smooth, and then go straight into your top coat. And again, I can't stress enough, put your bulk down first. Oh, that even brought it even more glossier. Fan out your bristles, push up to the cuticle and all the way down. Get into a routine, down one side, down the other. And like I said, always have it going over it again. And allow it to settle. Look how glossy that is. Oh, now it really looks 3D and prismatic. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Hi, Harmony. You can even see, look at all that glitter. You guys can still see the reflection of my lights. Oh, okay, so here's the side view up close. Completely smooth. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm going to cure that. How easy was that? Using chunky glitter even. So you know when the client comes back, I can take my e-file and e-file that off because the product that's going to be underneath, I always build up everything in clear so that when I file my glitter off, I'm back to clear base. So I never have to go chase another color. So being that you can encapsulate these in base coat, easily take your e-file, remove the color from the top, and then you're done. Okay, so I'm going to remove the tacky layer. Oh, completely silky smooth. And lush. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rosella. Yes, Laura. Oh my gosh, do you have these from Gemma? Like, seriously? Like, amazing. I'm not a cusser, but I kind of want to say freaking amazing. Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Let me grab another one here. This is the one that I played with before I went live just to make sure that I understood it. Okay, so let's do some nail alchemy. Okay, so let's pretend that you already have the product on your nail, you have your shaping done, your finish filing, whatever, and you have your base on and you're ready to go for color. So I'm going to go straight into color, which I'm going to do a dragon eye and then incorporate the Mylar on it. Yeah, Rosella. Cool, huh? So if you guys didn't see that, I encapsulated that and top encapsulated that with only one coat of base. Unreal. All right, Here's some onyx. Okay, once again, same technique all the time. Put your bulk down first. Fan out your bristles. Push up to where the cuticle would be and drag it all the way down. One side and then the other. If you ever take my workshops, I think that is so ingrained into everybody. I've had many texts say, oh my gosh, every time I do base coat, that's what I hear. Yeah, so allow it to self level. See how glossy you can get if you wait just a moment before you set it in your light. Okay, and cure. And again, I don't flash cure anything. I always worry about things being under cured and all that kind of stuff. I do a complete cure each time. I don't flash cure anything. Okay, so Nilkami, we're going to use some Samsara. You guys can see the dragon eye effect in that. And then I think I'm going to throw this Mylar on it. I think it'd be beautiful for like a fall look. Hi, Teresa. Okay, I got the magnet ready. Hi, Rebecca and Steph. Carmel, hello. Yep, every time I polish, I hear you say, I know, isn't that funny? But I can't stress enough that that's like the trick to gel polish, is exactly that. Like, use it right, use it easy. Okay, so if you guys haven't used like Dragon Eye and Cat Eye, this stuff's amazing too. Okay, put your bulk down first, fan out your bristles, push up to the cuticle and drag it all the way down. Come down the other side. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is beautiful before you put a magnet to it, so. If you guys watched, I did a live not too long ago. Like, this is a chameleon dragon eye. Like how it can be like that coppery to the purple. Yeah. Hi, Gail. Okay. And my voice is relaxing. Aw. Natalie, thanks. I have a funny story about my voice. I have actually a real low voice. And my entire life, people have always said, what? Especially if I go to a restaurant that can't hear me, so I have to learn to yell. Well, when I started doing lives, I realized the camera is so close to my mouth that you guys can hear me, and people always compliment my voice, and I'm like, my whole life my voice has been like an issue, so I love it. Hi, Jade. Okay, so you know, Cat Eye is using this end of your magnet, Dragon Eye is using this end. Hey, Tammy. Okay, so the trick with the magnets is I always come in from the side, and then I can see where my design is gonna go. Hold it there for a second and come straight off. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, and then I'm going to come in from this other side, and actually, I mean, this is a long stiletto, so I can obviously do it two ways. Okay, hold it there for a second and then come straight off. Then don't wait for it to settle out unless you want it to kind of be a softer look. I want to see this more pronounced, so I'm going to stick this into the light and cure. You could listen to me all day. Somebody told me on one of my lives not too long ago that I should do one of those like mindfulness videos where you're sitting on the side of the beach. The wind is blowing through your hair. I said you can make a lot of money using your voice for that. I thought that sounds so like seductive. Hey, Jessie. Jessie's from my neighborhood. She's not too far away from me. Okay, so there's your dragon eye on the base. Now, this has a little bit of a sticky layer, but I'm going to put Mylar in there, and it's just not sticky enough. So a good trick, come in with your base coat, because base coat you can layer on top of each other without buffing, and it's clear. So, and everybody should have base coat. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so I'm going to come in with a layer of base. Put down your bulk first. Hey, Dave. Dave, I need to place an order. I'm almost out of my base. Okay, so put your bulk down first. Fan out your bristles. Push up to where the cuticle can be and drag it all the way down. Go down one side and the other. Every single time you do a nail, do the same technique. Then you'll save time. You'll save product. Okay, allow that to settle out just a moment. So this is another one that Gemma sent me. Let's see, Dragon Scales Blaze, which ties into the theme of alchemy anyway, so that's kind of cool. So this is like Mylar chunks. Remember, they're so thin that they have a little bit of a curvature to them because they're kind of wavy. I'm going to use a dotting tool. And what I like to do is I put it in my base to get it a little bit sticky. So now I can pick these up individually. And I can place them where I want. I knew for a fact before I got started that when I put this on here, it was going to have a wow factor. And wow is right. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, Nan, how are you? Miss Joe, our nail nanny. We should probably do a follow-up on TikTok. I haven't talked to you in a while. So I could sprinkle this on and create kind of a chaos nail, but, and you know what? I don't want to put those there. Because see where it just goes right on my line? I'm going to move these in the area that has no movement. Because then, not only is it on the darkest part of the nail, so the color might show up, but then when I move that, you still get the dragon eye. Yeah, now I'm going to show you the side view. Look how flat those Mylar pieces are, and that's not even encapsulated yet. That's what I'm talking about, how impressed I am with this glitter. Yeah. So let's leave those there, and then I'm going to come in and go down here. So once again, I'm just using a dotting tool because I had that little bit of base from the beginning. Each time I drop one down, I'm kind of touching the base again, so it keeps this kind of sticky for me. Now that one's going to be a little problem, so see how it wants to stick up? It kind of looks like there's two pieces stuck together, but it won't separate, so I'm going to take that one off. Curves this way. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yeah, I can see definitely using this for fall. I actually have a workshop that starts next week that's going to be fall nail art. This would be a good one to add into that. Okay, look. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set that in the light to cure the Mylar pieces. And I'm going to encapsulate it in the base coat. Yeah, and you get a lot. Like these pods look like they're little, but do you guys see how much is in these little pods? Like that's going to last you a long time. Now, what I don't know, I have no clue how much these cost. Like I said, Gemma sent them to me as a thank you. So with that being said, I'm quite sure if it's from Gemma and the Lit Nail team, they want text to be profitable. I'm quite sure it doesn't cost that much for it. Colleen, gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. Okay, so we're going to come in with our base coat again because we need to encapsulate that just to show you. So I'm going to touch it, which we don't normally do on a nail. Okay, those ones are a little bit thicker than what I showed you earlier, so they are sticking up a little bit, but it's still pretty smooth, you guys can see. So let's see what one coat of base will do. Jade, are you serious? Those are only $3.20. Oh my goodness. See, I knew, because Gemma and the nail team, they're like me. We want you to be successful, so we always come up with ways that you can get great products for a great price. Beautiful. I love that there's green, there's gold, there's the purple, there's a red, there's orange. And that's just because it's reflecting also the color underneath, because look, the pot is a little bit different. It's a little bit more on the purple base. Okay, so that just has a one coat of base, and you can see as the light reflects, it's actually pretty smooth. So let's set it and see how smooth it is, if that's another one that we can get away with one coat. That is lush. Absolutely. Dragon scales. So you guys know I just put in to try to compete in the Next Top Nail Artist. Gemma, I think you're helping me advance my art skills. with these products, so thank you. So I'll kind of show some of them up close. This one's called the Elite Collection, called Charlotte. And it's just a super fine silver. Like, I'm not going to open up every single one of these, but Gail, your favorite glitters. Wait, I just saw her say, oh, hi, Rosella, too. Yeah. Oh, Jen, thank you. Okay, so there's the link to be able to go there. Oh my gosh, $3.20 still. That's awesome. Let's see what this one is. My Little Pony glitter. It's called Rarity. Oh my goodness, that's fun too. I'm gonna have to play some more. Okay, let me get this one out of the light. Okay, so that's encapsulated with 1 coat of base. Like I said, we don't normally touch our client's nails because we don't want our oil to get on there, but I want to see, nope, it's smooth. That, even the thicker Mylars, 1 coat of base encapsulated and that's smooth. That's definitely just a top coat. So I don't have to buff it. I don't have to add another base. I'm impressed, Gemma. Your team, you rocked it. You did great. Okay, so hi, Tanya. Let's top coat this one. So put down your bulk first. Oops, this is longer now, so I have to, ooh, that's too much. Bulk first. Fan out your bristles. Push up to the cuticle. Drag it down. That is so cool. So we get to encapsulate with 1 coat of base. You know how much money we can save too? Yeah. And Dave, you're on here. I thank you all the time for sending me some Nailchemy products. Look how smooth that is. Not like seriously cool. And so this is a combination of your products with Gemma's glitter line. I love it. Okay. So I don't have time to do another one because I have to work. I have a client coming in, and I had tech talk this morning and stuff like that. Here's the first, okay, so here's the first one I did. I did not do that live just to show you guys. This one does not have a top coat on. That's just 1 coat of base. You can see like this one, I should have packed that down a little bit more, but you can see how completely smooth that is. So in this case, I would take a buffer to it to knock that high point off, do my artwork on it, and then if I was gonna do artwork, sometimes you just gotta let it speak for itself, and then top coat it. This one, I sprinkled it on. I did it live. You guys saw that. I did 1 coat of base, and then I did the top coat, and you can see how smooth, like it's super smooth. And then this one, so I'm going to remove the tacky layer. Can you buy the Dragon Eye magnet separately? Yes. Actually, you can buy it from many companies, but Nailchemy sent me it. So yeah, so the cat eye is this end of it, and actually if you put 2 together you can make a cross, and the cat eye is going to be a straight line, and then this is your dragon eye end. Look, completely smooth, and that is Mylar. You can see, oh, off the side, look, there's a tiny part there, but that's okay. That's beautiful. Those are going to be fun for fall. Okay, so a little, I don't know, promotion, I guess, for me is that I'm going to be teaching a very detailed fall nail art class. It's in the event section if you guys want to join in. And then on it, I'm customizing as well. So some of the people that are going to do the class have already posted pictures of things they want to learn. And so that I can teach you step by step on that as well. So this is going to be a very personalized workshop that I'm getting ready to come up to. And I don't remember the cost of it. I think it's $60. I always try to keep them low cost. I have a feeling that a client is going to have that on the second now. Yeah, I'm going to have to sweet talk some clients today. I didn't sweet talk enough yesterday, but today somebody's getting this. That is for sure. And then Carmel says, Dave, the magnet that came with the dragon eye, does the magnet come out? Yes. So I don't know if they're purposely supposed to come out, but mine did. But my magnets were stuck together, and I pulled them apart, and one came out. I can tell you I actually don't mind having it out because I use, even though you can use the tip on here, but sometimes I use the tip and I kind of move it around to get different designs. And so I'm okay that mine came out. So I don't know if they're supposed to, but this has flown across my desk, like no joke. It was like right here. I don't want to set it down. And it went like this far and went across my desk and stuck to my lamp, and it was loud when it hit and kind of freaked us out, but we were like, oh my gosh, it has angels with it. Okay, yes, they can come out. They are glued, but yeah, I actually like that mine comes out. It's not a big deal that it doesn't. And then Laura, I love the green and blue. I know, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Absolutely stunning as usual, Amy. Oh, Sarah, thank you. Okay. Yes. So quickly, before I put this stuff away and before my client comes in, I'll try to do some up close so you guys can see some of the glitters with the names. Okay, so I just demoed those two and this Mylar. She sent me Blossom Brights. So it's the flowers. These are the non-dissolvable paper ones that I asked her, like, what is this? Because it did not go sheer. It stayed solid. But look, it's almost like a matte finish. And it has the fine little specks in it as well as the chunks. So it's similar to these. It's just not hollow, and it's kind of cool with that. Anyway, she sent me a pink and a green and a yellow and an orange and stuff. So there's quite like a neon collection with that. The Mylar ones, this one reminds me of the lava that's in the Mylar from Young Nails. So in the Mylar ones, there's a turquoise. A green and orange and aqua. Oh, those are cool. I was super excited to get these. I always love using these because you can use them on different colors, and they're different sizes. They're small to the large. Angel dots, love it. Then there was just a couple of the solid ones. Let's see what this, I think this was the one I opened earlier. Yeah, so there's not the big chunks, but they're just a high hollow prismatic glitter. Light blue. So the laser collection looks like to be the collection that has what I showed you today, some of the thin and the thicker. Like, wow. Yeah, Laura, you like the green? Yeah, look at these. Here, I'll turn them upside down so you can see those. Yeah, but this one, this is one I demoed today. Yeah, okay, let's see what else I got. Okay, and then there's the hollow ones with the chunks on the silver. Yeah. I can't get enough of this. This one's beautiful. Rose. Oh, with the chunks. So even though these are chunky, you know, and sometimes we have to spend so much extra time on the chunks, not with this. I just proved it. All right. So obviously that's only half of this collection, guys. So quickly, there's so much. Oh, wait, I have to open this one. It's almost a purple. Oh my gosh. This with that turquoise or the lime green would be gorgeous too. I'm going to have to sweet talk a lot of clients. Okay, and then this must be another collection. Yep, Yummy Collection. Rhubarb Crumble. So these ones, almost, what, a confetti. They don't have a prism, but they have a sparkle to them, but big and little pieces of like confetti. And so there's a whole collection here of that too. This one's called Summer Nights, something parade. Oh my gosh. Yeah, usually, I'm going to be honest with you, if I saw this for sale, I'd be like, no, because I hate dealing with the big chunky glitter. No, this stuff's super fine. Yay. So, I mean, seriously, there's so much more. So I don't have time to go through all of them, but I'm quite sure that if you go to Gemma's site or the nail team, they do tutorials and they show you guys how to do this. Okay, wait, I have to open this one too. That's rich. Yeah, super rich. What's the name of this one? Metallic mix teal. Yeah. Anyways, again, Gemma. Let me turn this around. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for saying thank you to me and sending me these glitters. It's going to be another game changer in my career. So Sarah says I'm going to be buying some of these. Are so pretty. Yeah, I was pretty impressed. So impressed. And so, again, like just, I mean, the colors are vivid. Yeah, beautiful. So thank you very much for doing that. I'm going to play some more, and apparently you guys know that I like to go live with different products and playing around, so the more I get to play with this, if there's anything that I get to go that's revolutionary, I'll be like, okay guys, I'm going to show you. So anyways, and then again, Nailchemy, thank you. I used Nailchemy and the nail team today, so thank you guys for thinking of me. I appreciate you guys so very much. I believe it's next week. I have a Tech Talk Live. It's not advertised yet, with Helen Zing from Miss You. And then Doug Schoon contacted me. We're setting up another rescheduled for Tech Talk on that. Bob Giblet. Anyways, you guys always know that you can go to the events section of our group. And I always post the Tech Talks as we confirm on the dates and stuff like that. If you click going, oh, you guys are so welcome. If you click going to it will transport it to your time, because I'm in Mountain Daylight Time. And so if you click going, it will, adjust the time to be in your time and then send you a reminder. And so sometimes when you guys aren't getting reminders, that's what we're finding out, is that you're not hitting the going button on there. And then sometimes it's just a Facebook kind of thing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me live on something so fun. Now I have to clean up because I have an appointment in 15 minutes. Anyways, love you guys. Have a great day.